Let me say this clearly. Tinubu can never become president. I'm telling you this. Let him be wasting his time. Okay? There's a movement underground now. I won't say anything. There's a movement underground. Tinubu can never be president. But I know that something will happen in May 29. But take it to the bank. Take it to the bank. Something will happen on May 29. Tinubu will never be the president. Let's go to section 134. It doesn't have 25% in Abuja. Okay, so if you're a supporter of Tinubu, I said it and I said it again, that the most foolish woman that I've ever seen on this planet. If you're a supporter of Tinubu, then you're a thief. You yourself are a thief. You yourself, you're a thief. A thief will always support a thief. A thief will always support a fellow thief. A criminal will always support a fellow criminal. Olugudu said, and I quote, that Tinubu inflated the contract of Lekki Toll Gate Road to 60 billion and awarded it to himself. The Lekki Toll Gate Road, Lekki Toll Gate Road, Tinubu inflated the contract and awarded it to awarded the 60 billion naira and awarded the contract to himself. And then Tinubu now made Fashola to sign an agreement that for the next 22 years, Tinubu is going to collect toll on Lekki Toll Gate. Now, the contract was originally awarded to Julius Berger for 12 billion naira. Listen to it carefully. The contract was originally awarded to Julius Berger when they invited Julius Berger to do the quantity surveying and the cost analysis. Julius Berger billed Lagos State 12 billion. Tinubu hijacked it from Julius Berger, awarded it to High Tech for 60 billion naira. And if I say Lagos State indigenes are stupid, they will start barking like dogs. Are you not stupid? Lagos State indigenes. The person who has enslaved all of you, enslaved your parents, enslaved your children, is even from Irabiji. It's not from Lagos State. It's from Irabiji. It's from Irabiji. Let me say this clearly.
If you watch in Nigeria, the arms of the government, which judiciary is one of them, it's not free. The government, the executive system is running the judiciary, and they are financing it, which by right is not supposed to be so. It is the NBA that should elect whoever that should be there. They generate their own fund, so that in an issue like this, they should be able to decide what it should be.
So you're saying, sir, Nigeria judiciary are not independent?
No, exactly. That is exactly what I'm trying to say.
Are you indirectly saying the judiciary are APC members?
Personally, I don't have confidence in it. Anybody that take over the executive system of the government basically become the head of the judiciary. Which is the last place for the common man had become hijacked. Look at what is happening. If you look at the country now, you find out that the people are not happy. Because Nigeria had decided a project, and that project was thwarted. Yes. So if you thwart a project that people, had making their decision, it's an anarchy you are just trying to create.
So, in your own view, who won 2023 election, sir?
Yeah, 2023 election. If you watch the BBC report, on River State, the governorship election, the same scenario happened nationally. Go and read that report and see that report was a concise thing that happened in the country. It happened everywhere that election was rigged. And the person that's supposed to be the third now become the first. Even before this time, you see them, they engineer an information, document an information, begin to doctor information that this man that the people are saying that won the election, is third first. Now he had become that third force, which they have been, they mentioned that information. It's very, very simple.
Last question, sir. If you are to address Nigeria judiciary, you meet them, what advice will you give them? What will you say to them?
Nigerian judiciary should stop being a toothless bulldog. That's one advice I will give to them. Nigerian judiciary is the model, is what everybody, in fact, my hope, of being a human being, is looking on the legal system, that if I have a problem, this is where it will be resolved. Imagine where a lawyer that is supposed to be a role model is now becoming a politician. This is very uncalled for, my brother.
Thank you, sir. God, whose mandate is stolen, sir?
Our mandate.
Which mandate?
Our own mandate, my own mandate.
Tell us now.
Because who we voted for and the person they called was not the same. And from what we are seeing now, they said we are going to court. We are still waiting for the court verdict.
So, what do you think will be the possible outcome of this tribunal? Tinubu will be will be sworn in on Monday, and he's going to enjoy some certain of immunity as the president. Don't you think? People say he's going to be affect the executive is going to rule over the judiciary. Do you think of the same?
From what I'm seeing now, if it's possible for him to be in power, they have to swear him in today. They will do it because everything, all the preparation is already on ground. Even the Senate House, they have been whining and dining. So from what we are seeing, let's see what the court will do.
But Tinubu itself is not available. He's not in Nigeria.
No, he's back. He traveled and came back. Yes.
He was with the Prime Minister Blah yesterday.
He's back. Yesterday.
What do you think will be the challenge? Do you think Nigeria is going to go through, because they say no well, you understand? And Buhari, that was the first thing that happened when Buhari came into power. Do you think Tinubu we have the same issues with Tinubu?
So we have been having presidents that is nowhere. So if he's there, we will manage it. Well, it's a normal thing. It's a normal Nigerian pattern. Our president, they are always nowhere.
So you support the swearing in Tinubu May 20?
Yes. So the fact that everything will be fine, it should be there. And let's move.
All right. Thank you, sir. Aniko, about the swearing in.
Like my brother equally said, we are not happy because of that mandate. Come that 29th May, where I'm sure that people are fighting seriously to make sure they file suit against that swearing in, to stop that swearing in. Because I know Nigerian things, if they as they manipulated these things, if they go ahead and swear in on that Monday, in fact, I think I am smelling a lot of trouble around the corner.
As the matter dey court now, I believe say the matter go get. You know, say they adjourn the matter to 30th of May again. Also, while swearing is 28th, which is Monday. What do you believe say go change for the court matter?
I know that some group of lawyers have filed suit against the movement, against that swearing in. But I don't know what the panel of judgment, the judge, because after they listen, they had meeting, indoor meeting. There is nobody, there is no press, there is nobody around to find out what the meeting is all about. So I don't know what they are going to decide. The deciding of their decision, I don't know how it will look like. But all I know is that let them do the right thing because of upcoming generation. Because whatever thing they do now will affect ourselves and affect our children unborn. Because the legacy they drop now, I think children unborn, everywhere now, everything is on internet. They can find out whatever thing that happened some decades ago. So I believe that this thing will be a slap to Nigerian government.
Sir, since the day where they born you, what do you think say don't change for Nigeria? Would you think if you point out for Nigeria, say, you are happy to be in Nigeria?
My brother, from the day I born, those days we are little, Gary was sold 1 cup, 1 naira. And today, in fact, every day, when you see the government that came, you see the next government will be worse than the one that came. So things are worse every day by day.
So are you saying this administration is going to be worse? Because Tinubu says it's going to start from when Buhari stopped.
From where Buhari promised us the next level, we didn't understand the next level, from 8,000 rice to 40,000. And now we are buying Nigerian rice 40,000. Nigerian rice around 4,000 naira when Buhari entered, now 40,000. Foreign is 60. So the next level, I don't know how it will look like, or they promise that I will start where Buhari stop. That means we will be on frying pan then. Yes. So I don't know if God did not intervene. That means we are not living by we are not living by the grace of God.
All right. Thank you, sir. My for Tinubu and Shatima as the president-elect, what do you think? Joy day?
There is no joy. There is no joy. We are not happy.
Why are you not happy?
They took our mandate.
So what will be your mandate?
My mandate was P2B won the election. It was quite obvious to every one of us. But all of a sudden, they took our mandate. So as I'm talking to you, there is no joy.
There's no joy.
There's
The
no,
matter they court now. I beat the matter go play out for court.
we have lost confidence in judicial, but because as I'm talking to you, there was no truth in judicial. So I'm still not have any hope in judicial.
So now APC na judicial.
Yes, actually. APC are judicial. All the judicial people are APCs. So they are not. There was no truth.
So next week now, if they swear in Tinubu, how you go feel?
Honestly, I will not be happy because they took our mandate. People's mandate has been taken away.
Who you believe say win?
P2B was the winner.
But P2B come top, Atiku second. Atiku na second.
Yes, Atiku is second. Atiku was the second. P2B was the first. So we all know.
So P2B was the third in the according to as INEC announced the result. The P2B come third.
It was manipulated. It was manipulated.
So no joy, bros.
No joy. So let them not cause a revolution because we are not happy. As I'm talking to you, I'm not happy. So let there be justice. So and I believe we are still believing God from now to 29th of May. God is going to intervene for this over this injustice. Amen.
All right. As swearing in Monday now, how you feel?
I feel bad.
You feel bad? Why?
No joy. Because when they see the country now will turn upside down if we do that swearing that day.
Getting you go make the country turn upside down.
Go turn upside down and say, I know that's for that kind of a thing. Either they give you a bit that thing or they divide the country, everybody going away. That's my own.
So, you know, so the matter they court.
If the matter they court, they don't need to judge that matter. That matter not 2 days court for too much. Maybe you can that matter give you a bit, and you win for the thing. So you don't go make a carry something person win, can't go for another person. So instead of that, may just say may people can people go, may people can people go, everybody go rest. May share the God, everybody go rest. Yes. After I was over with this so.
Thank you. Hello, so you support swearing?
Yes. He has already been the president. There's no Jupiter that will stop him that day. No Jupiter. No Jupiter.
You are happy with his swearing?
Yes, it's
So
okay.
what do you think will change when Tinubu comes into power?
Well, I don't know, but I feel that things will be normal because he's a new president. I get my point. He may have his own way to make the country to be okay. I get my point. So
They will come on subsidy. You believe that and Dangote refinery will not sell oil in a subsidized rate for Nigeria. What do you think will change when we will buy 1 liter of petrol for about 1,000 naira or 1,200?
no, I don't know. What is there is that. Whatever they want to do in the country, let them do. We will survive. You know, they said 2,000. We will survive.
All right, thank you. Good morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
I thank God.
Swearing in is next week. Tinubu will be sworn in as Nigeria's next president. How do you feel about it?
For Nigeria president now. What I know now, as I dey Ikokwe, they do my business. So people where they swear in. Tinubu no know me, I know now.
So that is your president. Are you happy?
Whether P2B or Tinubu, who won first? Everybody go there happy now.
So what do you think will change?
Change. The change where they give us, waiting they change from good to bad. The change don't dey there. Now then they change them, and anyhow where they change them, we just they look them.
So as the matter still dey court now, what do you think will be the possible outcome of this election tribunal currently going on? You know.
My brother,
this court matter. Now waiting they take the deceive poor masses. He get head, whether he get there. See, I tell you, people where they judge, now the same people we follow the rule Nigeria. So no matter what, anyhow where they want to do, let them do. At the initial time, I told you that what I know is this business that I'm doing at Ikoku. So anyhow where they want to do, it consign them. Yeah.
All right, now thank you.